Now we are going to try the same exercise, but instead of moving the thigh bones relative to the pelvis, we're going to move the pelvis relative to the thigh bones. And the intent of this is to again stretch the hamstrings. When we were moving the thigh bones relative to the pelvis, we were keeping the pelvis still or stationary, probably using the abs to keep the pelvis immobile. When we moved the thigh relative to the pelvis, the hamstrings were then able to relax because the pelvis was stable. Another reason that they were relaxing is because we were using the psoas to help pull the thigh bone towards the pelvis. Doing this exercise while sitting so that we're moving the pelvis, we need a way to stabilize one end of the hamstrings. Because the pelvis is moving relative to the thighs, you do probably want to keep the thighs stable. However, the hamstrings actually attach the lower leg to the fibia, which is the outer shin bone, and the tibia, which is the main lower leg bone, just about here. So for the hamstrings to relax, for them to relax easier when moving the pelvis relative to the thigh bone, you may find it helpful if you engage your foot and your ankle so that your lower leg is stable. And when you're doing this, you may find maybe having your foot forward slightly, making the ankle strong, or back slightly. If you have it back slightly, you're engaging you're tightening the calf muscles, which may hinder your ability to bend forward, or you actually get a stretch in the calf muscles as well as the hamstrings. If you allow your foot to go forward, but again, make the ankle strong so the lower leg is stable, you may find that there's less stretch on your calves, which makes it more comfortable to stretch your hamstrings. Then once your hamstrings have lengthened, you might choose then to focus on pulling your foot back a bit so you're stretching both your hamstrings and your calf muscle. But first, in the first instance, we'll do it with knees bent, ankles strong. Again, play with the degree to which your ankles are bent. I'll do this while inhaling so that as I inhale, I lengthen my spine. I open my ribs and I pull my chin to my chest. As I exhale, relax. And you can do the same thing with your legs. You can engage your legs while inhaling and tilting your pelvis forwards, and then relax while exhaling. Use your arms to help. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. For the next set, we'll straighten the knees as we tilt the pelvis forward. Again, focus on keeping your ankles firm, particularly while tilting your pelvis forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I wasn't using my hands, but you do have the option grabbing onto your feet using your hands to help pull your chest forward if you like. Also, again, try this with an exhale. So let's just try that with the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try for yourself, maybe 5 to 10 times inhaling forwards, 5 5 to 10 times exhaling forwards. For myself, I find the exhale action tends to create a bit of heat, and also for myself it makes me feel a little bit anxious. So notice those effects as well, and depending on how you feel on any given day, you might choose one technique over another depending on your emotional state. If you feel anxious, then you'll probably want to inhale forward. If you're feeling a little bit low energy, you might try exhaling and tilting forwards. And then again, you might just focus on which one helps you to tilt forward the best, which one gives you the best stretch. For the final exercise, keeping the legs straight. And again, remembering to engage the ankles. One other action or set of actions you may find helpful. As you tilt your pelvis forward, engage your outer gluteals, your outer butt cheeks, to pull your thigh bones slightly away from each other, outwards. At the same time, use your inner thighs to pull your thigh bones inwards. So those two actions together help to keep the thigh bone stable, immobile. Those same muscles, the front of the glutes, actually help or can assist the pelvis in tilting forward. Likewise, some of the upper adductors, pectineus, brevis, and adductor longus, can also be used to help tilt the pelvis forward. So as well as stabilizing the thigh, using these muscles or activating these muscles, you may find you can use them to help tilt your pelvis forward, along with using your psoas to suck your lumbar spine forwards. Ankles engaged. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And that's it. Thank you very much.